Hello guys and welcome back. So I was digging through my old boxes when I transferred the apartment and found some good stuff. Basically, some old stuff from my old pile. And we have this box right here in which I got this one from when a good friend has quit the game and gave me some of his spare cards and decided that maybe we should do some unboxing on this and see what will be our best cards to add to our inventory for our local selling and also for our Shopee store, Coinmax MTG. So we got this sponge, we have some sleeves here, Lord of the Rings. We may not be able, since I think most of these are played already, I think, or these are just used in during pre-release events. We have some premium deck series for lighting box, but I think it's not already the same on the inside, and some Shadow Warrior box which we'll just set aside. We are going to just focus on this one, this huge pile on this side, from basically from various old sets which we've also added. I think this is also a combination of previous Magic the Gathering sets and also some of which are just plainly used during his active days in the game. So we're going to start our look on this specific card, which was somewhat card altered in the days which actual card alters has been done. So we have Ignite Memories. Okay, seems to be like a borderless version. As you can see here, the texture, I think there it's an actual card edit with the paint and stuff. I'm not sure if still work to the value. Maybe we can just have this one for a local sell in which we can still have some negotiations as per the proper price. So we have a few of these spell contortion. Not sure if each of which might be having some value. Maybe we can just separate the commons and uncommons first for that one. So it was so represented. So we have also some unhinged cards. So I think these are not yet going with the value now. So these are Shards of Valor cards, mostly Band Panorama. Okay, it's about Lander. This is from Conflux. Controlled Instincts might be having some Witch, but I think most of these were already reprinted in value, so we won't really expect this to be at that kind of price. But maybe for the pauper events, they can have some uses that we can sell. So Illusionary, maybe it's about with the damage, but okay, we just going to separate this. So we have more of this Protection from Lead, Border Posts, Demonic Dread. I think this would be, I think this is not yet being used in the modern Living Death decks, but we might have some particular having of this. We might see some use of this maybe in other builds, but we can consider this one as probably are saleable. So Brigand, Pyroclasm, 10th edition. It's a very nice copy yet, but we have some edges, some slight etchings on that. Hornet Sting. Okay, so we might skip a few. Trap Sneaker Snare maybe. I think this is a trap card, might be that of value. Okay. So Sunrise Expedition. Okay, more of the Border Post and some Syndicar. So we have another rare Talos Paladin. This is for the Allies deck, but not sure if it's still worthy enough now. Traps, some of these traps. So these are the commons, uncommons. Quest for the Gem Blades. Okay. And we have a Sando Taskmaster, uncommon, with a Balaget Theft. This is another Rogue Ally rare from Zendikar. A few of these also, and then we have Umar Raptor. Then Gather Courage, maybe for some pauper setup. Is it Signet? I'm pretty sure this would have value for the local EDH, given that we still have some use of this. We'll add this one to our pile. Little Bit Filler, maybe not. We have a Pride Mage, Apostlebase Advocate. This is a rare from Judgment. We have some slight damage also. So okay, going to the rare pile. Then we have more of this Mirrodin stuff, Plated Slugworm, This is Nemesis, I think, Overlaid Terrain, Sporogenesis, or Sasaga. But these are not really that of the card setup, which is not near mint or maybe slightly played. Silver Mordium, not really good, but still worthy of the sideboard. Finward Elves, this is the Ice Age version, but somewhat they are like slightly played on this one. So going here to the pile. Ice Closer Scope, this is reprinted. Okay, more of this. Just skip to the lands. And we have this one, you can see it here already. Glistener Elf, which is from New Pyrexia, it's still going value. And of course, Time of the Hordes, which is also very much worth the value. Now I think this is around more than $10 already. So having this one, we need to really protect them by sleeving those. Of course, we need that the original printing is really valuable. And I remember a few that I have many of these a few back, but unfortunately I sold this one for a bulk. I think at the time there was not yet ADH format. It's very far already. Okay, within Harvest, we'll be 3 years. Meridian Poison Infect Creatures. Okay. We might see some value otherwise, but we'll just separate them in rarity for now. Clone Shell, Alphateranax. Okay, more of these commons. Mountain, going to the side. Region Harvest. Okay, Glimmer Post might be. I think this is banned in some formats, but you're just having to put them back. Cider Harness, Geosource maybe. This is common. Sealbox Replica for destroying enchantments and artifacts. And then more of this pile. Next pile we go with Core Sanctifiers. So these are from the original Syndicate again. Then we have a bird token. Okay, let's just proceed checking out the rest. So there's a few combinations. Uncommon, Gemstone Mine. Okay, more commons, Gisa's Scorn. Okay, more of these New Pyrexia commons. So maybe this is going for the bulk. Not sure if this some of these are going with the value, but nevertheless, let's just separate them. I think this is also Inculosus had a deck before in the Artifacts deck. Welfare Avenger. Maybe this one. It's might have, but they have Craven Knight with Portal. Okay, is this a common or uncommon? I'm not sure. So we have a Terror, and then Entrails Feaster for the rare in Onslaught. So we have 2 copies. Okay, on the Cleric, maybe potential common card. Needlebite Trap. Let's just consider most of these traps are potential cards. Okay, more of these commons. Can we see a version, or we have a Grixis Charm? Okay, this is also reprinted several times, I think. Okay, more of these for Soa, which are just converted back to common, I think. Outlander Cancel, okay. For Stoneblade, Needlebite Trap. So this might see some play in the Press of Blue Flame. I think this is somewhat valuable. Most of these protection creature commons might be in the Pauper, so let's see afterwards if we are going to have some value on those out of those cards. So more of this, we have several of New Pyrexia already, and then having maybe more of Birodin. I see another Barraged Thief, so it's going to go to the pile of the rare. Withstand Death, common. So we have uncommon Reaper of Shieldred, Master Splicer, which was reprinted, Surge Node. I'm not sure of this, but me some potentials. Those steep cards, so it's going to the bulk. Okay, Sibylmir, Flamestone, Darksteel Relic, I'm not sure also with the value. Whispering Spectre, maybe on this a Poison. And then Panic Spellbomb. I think we need the black Spellbomb, I think, the Nihil Spellbomb. But we have the original liquid metal coating here from Merodin. This is Scars of Merodin. Panic Spell down maybe. Okay. More flavor Tinted Strike. I think this one is very high in the common value. So good hit on that. Let's have more of those commons please. In our hits. Psychic Miasma. Still Infection. So more of these. Remember the Colin. Defensive Stance. Okay. More commons here on Summon. Not sure if they're on Summon already. We have a rare. A Rage Nimbus. So this is a flying creature. Creature attacks this turn of evil. Okay. We have Invincible Him. Second scores every your life total becomes that number. Okay. That's also good on this. So we have 3 copies. Behemoth Sledge might be of value. Also makeshift mannequin. Then we have Pilaka Worm. This is rare to uncommon. Okay, so we now have more of this. Visionary, maybe. Trusty Machete, uncommon. Word Queller from Zendikar. So this ability, choose a card type and then sacrifices the chosen of each type. Okay. So you have 3 copies of that. More Pilaka Worms. Pragmatic Phoenix from M10. Yes, that's M10. Okay, Fat something tooth. Controlled Instincts. Okay, so common. Rooted Leech, Crested Pure Flame, which has some slight damage there. Skull Matcher. This is rare, yeah. And Panorama. Okay, Solar then might be of value. This is the more for the Martyr decks. Then we have Umara Raptor, Sunspring, and join the ranks. So we have more of the piles. Just going to set those aside and then have them later on. Okay, another batch. We have Talgelad Bisayans. So these are those commons. Untamed Might. Palladium, common, uncommon. Then Goblin Artisan. This is also common. Wing Spicer. Maybe, maybe not. But Vapor Snag also. I think some of these bounce spells might be relevant in some of the formats. Correction Hulk, Impaler Strike, then more of the planes, and the rolls tips for Proliferate. Okay, Searching Skyclaw, Mind Crank. I think this is a combo card. But it's Ogre, Mind Crank card, Artifact, Trigon of Mending. Oh, we have a Fairy Rogue also. The Fairies. The Drastic Spawn tokens, plant tokens, a lot of plant tokens, and also Sub-Rolling in Beast token with a Grixis Panorama. We check the last 2 batch before we wrap up this video. Is that we have some of the swamps. I think these are just basic. Oh, so we have some Unhinged, but unfortunately they are very played, severely played SP. That's a new version. Severely played version. Oh, this is really sad. It might worth the value, but unfortunately they are not really mint. Sorry about that. Okay, let's proceed. More of the bird tokens. Then we have Soul Eater. It's common. Dragon of Thought. Might be. Spider Harness. I think these are the several of the common cards that are worth the value. Insect tokens. Then we have Crystal Ball, and then I see a good card here that is Autumn's Veil. But this is not the, this is the old version. I think we have a better version in M20, but nevertheless we still have this in the pile. Elite Vanguard, War Pistol Tune, okay, Fling, okay, White Knight could be. Fling is a common. Turn aside, common. Tinted Strike again, yes. It's good, very good in condition. That's very good news again. Squadron Hawk, but only have in the Hawk. Okay, that's kind of sad. Card score. Darksteel Axe in the Jures. Okay, so Jures and then Talos Paladin again for the rare. If they're Eternal, all lands unstoppable. That's the 2 rares. Kitesail Apprentice. This one is been selected memory. Okay. War Priest of June. So that's a lot of uncommons there. Which means we can have those. Core Orionaut, maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Then we have a Jinx Idol. Okay, but this is somewhat severely played. I will just add this, okay. The Nest Invader for the common. This is popular, I think, for the Pauper. And Marblight, Scythe Tiger, more of these Nest Invaders. Core Outfitter, Physical Equipment to Control, common. Emergent Scat, uncommon. Okay, Vapor Snare, these are more uncommons. Then we have a Ruin Blaster. A playset of the Ruin Blasters is for the red-green, for building of Balakot. Then we have Pilak Worms. Okay, so this is also, I think this is a rare. Bound Indetermined. Okay, so that's 2 copies. So that's somewhat with some damages. Brain Pry, Miss Meadows Soap. Okay, this is uncommon. Brain Pry. That's 4 copies. Okay, then you have a Sky Swallower with some damages. Vitalize, not sure with Vitalize is with Pauper worthy. We'll check those after this recording. Then we have Disenchant, Claws of Geeks. Okay, wait, this is commons. Wait, forgot. Okay, on this one, Claws of Geeks. Okay, with also some slight damages, maybe damages. Bandage, lots of bandage. It's 3 bandages already. It's 4. Primal Force Mage, uncommon. Putrid Leech, common. Putrid Leech, and Jures. Just separate the Jures for now because we have already several version reprints of that card. Okay, it's here. Forgot about this. And then the last pile. We have a last pile. And we're getting to already to the 18 minute mark. Then we have some bird tokens. Thornbilt Archer. This is for original. This might be having some value. Oh, Gilbender also. For the EDH decks are using this. Faceless Butcher, not sure. It was reprinted though. Okay, Blind Zilla, Toxic Neem, Vivisection, Overmenial, this is common. Vivisection, Bonds. Okay, so I think these are just the rest of the commons from the various Mirrodin, New Phyrexia, and also Links Ritual, maybe. Virulent Wound, I'm not sure about this. And a Decree, Miran Metal, Gore Valsal. Then we have Armillary Spear. This is already reprinted, so we just maybe disregard some of this. But maybe the PDH peeps might have to buy those. Okay, so let's proceed. More of the commons. Furnace Camp. I think this is also for the Pauper. Leaden Mirror. I think Pauper people is going for this. I think more of these mirror cards. Then Horizon Spellbomb. Common Blind Soul Eater. Cancel. Then we have Negate. Negate is also good. So going for that. Slaughter Caridons ranks. Orlando Blade Master. Okay, John Charm. And this one, I think Trace of Abundance is really worth the value now. We have already a few of these in the back, but we have 4 more. So that is also good news on that. Okay, nice. So more of these commons that can be used for the EDH. Okay, Radusalka, I'm not sure about this. So we just have them to the common. The uncommon pile. Horizon Spellbomb. More of these commons. This is uncommon. Bloodshot. Metallic Mastery. Then I think we're wrapping up already with these cards of several tokens here in the back. Dragon tokens. Some more of the commons. Mix, Shriek Raptor, Galmas Warden, and Soltarian. Pretty much it for this one. And let's check the rest. Maybe some of the box here might have more cards, but these are the sleeves, and particularly these are more of the sleeves. We have a forest here, some cool dividers. Okay, so these are forest, some sleeves, some top loaders. Okay, just never mind some of these. Okay, so I've said earlier, this one, and we have there's a saga tournament pack. Yes, this is a tournament pack, and more of these tokens, but I think we are probably done on this box. So I guess that's pretty much it, guys. These are our loots so far. Our good hit would be here, of course, out of the horde, and we have several potential cards, of course, tainted strikes, and more of these are to be priced yet. Maybe just stay tuned. They'll be posted to my store, or we'll have this one for the local buys first, and see afterwards if more or the rest of them would be added to our online Shopee store. So I guess that's pretty much it. So we have more of these, of the commons and uncommons added. So stay tuned for that, for a posting, or just follow my Shopee store, that is Coimax MTG, and also tune into this channel, into my Facebook page, so we can have more posting and updates as of my recent card loots, and also some random buys that we can offer also for that page. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do check out also our past videos in our playlist, and see you guys on the next one.